Hi, I thought it would be nice to film this beside my Christmas tree, but I'm actually sitting in a really, really awkward position. So, um, yeah, it's not quite the festive background that I was hoping it would be. Also, I'm filming this the day before my class because I'm going to have to go to a later class tomorrow night because I'll have to work late. So I'm not going to get back home until like 8:30, and it's a bit too late for me to then film this and edit it and then get it up for Wednesday. So I'm going to film this bit, like the chatty bit now, and then when I come home tomorrow I'll add on like 30 seconds of me kind of saying how my weigh-in was. So this week I am not expecting a good result at all. I mentioned in the last video that I had two challenges coming up this week. So I had a meal out and then a party, and I'd kind of hoped that what I would do was just like stick to plan up until those events, and then kind of accept that I wasn't going to be on plan at those events. And I did do that. So the like Wednesday all day I was on plan, and then I went out for the meal, and yeah, we like shared a couple of things, and I had like stuff in like a peanut sauce, which obviously has got lots of syns in it, and I had a couple of cocktails. Thursday I was back on plan. Friday during the day back on plan, but then Friday night we ended up ordering Chinese, so obviously that wasn't on plan. Saturday during the day was fine. I pretty much had like my entire 15 syns in the one meal that I ate that day though, because I made us like a cooked breakfast dinner, but we had like veggie sausages, hash browns, and a bit of haggis as well. So I think that was pretty much my entire syn allowance of the day. And then I went out to the party and drank probably about half a bottle of vodka. So I don't even want to try and calculate how many syns that is, but it was a lot. And then Sunday I was extremely hungover and did not move from bed all day, didn't really eat anything all day, and then in the evening Blair made me dinner because I couldn't cook, and he'd got us like breaded fish and chips from M&S. Obviously that wasn't on plan either. Today I've kind of been back on plan, but so I had like a salad for lunch, but it had some pasta in it from Tesco, so that's got some syns in it, and I had a bit of birthday cake as well because someone had brought a birthday cake in and it looked really good. So I haven't been the best. I'm currently making a curry for dinner though, which is from the last magazine. It's the lamb pasanda. So that's an on-plan dinner. And tomorrow I'll be fine as well. So I think if I'm lucky, I might have maintained, but I've got a feeling I've probably gained, which isn't great because it's like week 3 and I had these like big ambitions of getting my half stone award this week and stuff, which I mean is very, very doubtful. It'd have to be a miracle for me to lose £2 this week. But at the end of the day, it's coming up to Christmas. I've been having a nice time. I can't really beat myself up about too much because at least I've gone back. I could have left rejoining till the new year, at which point I probably would have been like half a stone or maybe more than that heavier. I don't feel too bad about myself, because it's quite tough at this time of year. And I am trying. It's just that I have had a couple of slips this week, which isn't ideal given that it's week 3, but still, I don't feel really like I don't feel too guilty. So yeah, I wanted in this video to talk about a couple of my favourite things I've been enjoying in the last week or since I've rejoined. So in terms of meals, one of the things that I've really enjoyed doing is getting a pack of Uncle Ben's micro rice. So they're generally 3.5 syns if they're flavoured. And then mixing up some veg, so like peppers, onions, mushrooms. I've also done sweet potato and leek, and just mixing that in with the rice, and then having it with like grilled chicken or some salmon. And it's a really, really easy dinner, and it's quite filling as well because when you mix the veg in with the rice, like if you're having half a pack of that rice, like if you're cooking for 2, then adding all the veg bulks out and it feels like quite a big meal. So I've been enjoying that. For my healthy extras, for my B choice, I've been really enjoying pistachios. So you get 35 of them for your healthy extra B. And I've just been going to Lidl and they've got like these big baskets of nuts and you can just take like scoops and put them in a bag. So I've just been getting like a big massive bag and then like counting out my 35 at night and putting them in a little ramekin, and that's been quite nice. For my healthy extra A, I've been drinking the little mini cartons of chocolate soy milk. So 200 mils of that is your healthy extra A. The little cartons are 250 mils, so I worked out that it's 1.5 syns you have to add on for that as well. But that's nice because it feels like a proper treat because it's like a chocolate milkshake. And then for syns, I have been getting into jelly again recently. So I've been making sugar-free jelly, and it's half, well, when I've been making it, I've been getting like 6 or 8 servings because I just put them in little ramekin dishes. And it's like half a syn per serving, so that's really good. So yeah, that's kind of been one of the things I've been enjoying this week. I think I'll try and do a food diary next week, so you'll get something a bit more substantial next week. But for now, I'm gonna go and finish this dinner, and I will add on a bit tomorrow, telling you how it got on at class. Back from class now, and as expected, I put on 1.5 pounds this week, which isn't great, but it could have been a lot worse. So I'm now at a total loss of £3.5, which means I've got £3.5 until my first award, which will be my half stone award. I think the chances of me getting that before Christmas now are quite slim. Ironic joke there. Because I've got 2 weigh-ins till Christmas, and I've got a couple of things happening. Well, actually, this week isn't too bad. I've got one day where I'll be off plan for like dinner because we've got a date and we're going out to somewhere that will remain nameless because it's a secret. But it will involve a not very healthy meal. And then the rest of the week's fine though. But the week after that, I've got like Christmas parties, Christmas meals and stuff. So I don't see me having a loss that week. But we'll see. Let's see how much I can get off next week. I'm back on it completely from today. I am taking pictures of all my food, so I'll have a food diary for you next week. And yeah, I just need to try and stay positive. I got like a healthy dinner plan just now, and I've got my syns counted out for my snacks this evening, so I feel like I'm back in the game. It's just a couple of days last week just weren't great, as I mentioned in the clips earlier. So yeah, it's not a great result, but it could have been a lot worse. I hope your weeks were good. Let me know in the comments how you're getting on. And here's to week 4. Hopefully it goes better than this one. Bye!